A lot of you have been requesting for my meal prep video. What do I eat in a typical day? Before I get started, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification so that you will get notified every time I share a new workout video, recipes, or even fitness tips. For those of you who have no clue on what meal prepping is, how or where to start, be sure to check out my last video where I shared with you the beginner's guide to start meal prepping. It is really simple. Anybody and everybody can and should do it to live better and also to eat healthier. Right, what do I eat? Here are all the ingredients I'll be cooking to meal prep for the next 3 days. For breakfast, I'm making overnight oats. Lunch will be tuna salad. Dinner is roasted fish with vegetables, and I'm having banana walnut muffins as my snacks. I like to prep my meals for up to 3 days to keep them fresh. Some people like to prep for the entire week. That really depends on your schedule. This entire process took me less than 2 hours, and remember, it is all about being efficient. So we're going to start by prepping meals that would take the longest to cook. The first dish is dinner. Baked fish with vegetables, as that will take the longest to cook. What I have are 500 grams of frozen tilapia. You can use any other fish or meat of your choice. About 2 carrots, 1 red bell pepper, 1 head broccoli, 1 sweet potato, 1 red onion, 6 garlic cloves, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon of mixed herbs, and salt and pepper to taste. To save time, start by preheating the oven to 220 degrees Celsius. Always begin by prepping all your ingredients. So I'm going to wash and chop all my vegetables: carrots, bell pepper, broccoli, sweet potato, onion, and garlic. Next, I'm marinating my fish with olive oil, mixed herbs, and salt and pepper. And let's set it aside. Then grab a baking dish and make a bed for the fish by arranging all the chopped up vegetables. I'm also going to season my vegetables with some olive oil, apple cider vinegar, mixed herbs, and also salt and pepper. Then simply arrange the marinated fish on top of the vegetables and wrap the baking dish with aluminum foil. I want to bake this in the oven for 30 minutes or until the vegetables are tender. So while waiting for dinner to cook in the oven, I'll move on and prep my snack, banana walnut muffins, as that will also take time to cook in the oven. So in a large bowl, mash 2 large bananas. Then whisk in 2 eggs, half a cup of yogurt, and about 2 tablespoons of honey. Stir until well combined and set aside. Blend about 1.5 cups of raw oats until fine. Now in a separate bowl, mix in oats, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 cup of crushed walnuts, and about 2 tablespoons of cranberries. Now we're going to combine the wet and dry ingredients together. Keep mixing until you get an even batter. Then divide equally into 12 cupcake liners. I've also topped it up with some oats and also walnuts. By the time the muffins are ready to go into the oven, my baked fish and vegetables should be done. So I'm going to grab my fish out of the oven and allow it to cool down, and bake my muffins for 15 minutes until the muffins are cooked through. While the muffins are baking in the oven, let's move on and prep lunch. Really simple tuna salad. So in a bowl, combine 2 cans of tuna chunks, 1/4 cup of plain yogurt, half a tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of cranberries, and some salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to fill half of each container with my favorite vegetables, and remember to be generous. So I've got spinach, cherry tomatoes, carrots, and red bell peppers. I like to keep my tuna mixture separate from the salad, just to keep the ingredients fresh. And when you're ready to eat, simply top the tuna onto the salad, or you can even make yourself a tuna sandwich or a wrap. And the final meal to prep is breakfast, overnight oats. So in a large bowl, I'm combining 1.5 cups of rolled oats with 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of dried cranberries, 1.5 cups of any milk of your choice, 3 teaspoons of honey, and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Just stir all the ingredients until they are well combined. Then I'm going to divide the oat mixture equally into 3 jars and refrigerate them overnight. The next morning, top it up with your favorite fruits, and breakfast is served. I'm also going to portion out my trail mix into 3 separate containers for each day. So it's a 1/4 cup of nuts, seeds, and dried fruits. Right, the muffins should be done. Get them out and allow them to cool down. All I'm left to do now is assemble all the ingredients into their own containers. So for my dinner, place the vegetables at the bottom of the containers and top it up with the fish. For lunch, I'm going to add 2 banana walnut muffins into my containers to have them as my snack. And we're done! The entire process took me less than 2 hours. Remember, keep it simple. The more you meal prep, the quicker and more efficient you will become at it. Depending on your activity level and physique, you would want to increase the portion and calories accordingly. Remember that nutrition makes up 80% of your success. So prioritize your meals, stay active and sleep well. I can assure you, you will feel better, live better, look really good, and you will really live a much healthier life. Remember that the long-term benefits of meal prepping are so worth the effort. It's only 4 hours in a week. Is that too demanding? Is that too time-consuming? Are you worth it? Let me know in the comments below. What other meal prep methods do you use? What do you like to prep for your meals? I want to know, so share it on, okay? Share this video on, like this video, motivate someone to start meal prepping. And also remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your notification button so that you will get notified for every new video. All the best and start meal prepping!